Peace and blessings, everybody. Happy New Year, all that good stuff. It's your girl Lika. Welcome to my channel, Cards by Lika. To those who do not know or who are new to my channel, I do freestyle readings, and that's basically where I let my spirit guides and my intuition guide me to which deck a card or cards is appropriate for each person that I do a reading for. Um, so yeah, today, I didn't really have like a specific topic as to what I wanted to do. I don't think I was actually about to go to bed, and I don't know why I just got like this intuitive nudge to be like to do another reading. I finished Pisces like an hour or so ago, or a little actually over an hour ago, and some just told me to like do a reading for Gemini or an air sign, and I just figured might as well do my own sign. So I'm gonna do a reading for my fellow Geminis, and we gonna see what is in store, what our spirit guides want us to know, what our angels, ancestors want us to know, and yeah, we gonna get into it, okay? I'm trying to light my candle back, excuse me, y'all. So, I didn't plan on pulling love cards, but since this is the first deck that I happened to touch, I'm gonna just say that was intuitively what I was drawing to pull from. So let's get into it. The deck of cards that I'm pulling from right now is my Lover's Oracle cards. So let's get into it, y'all. We in this Mercury retrograde right now, so emotions is a little funny right now. You might have like, exes popping back up, old friends, old family members you ain't seen in forever, old classmates and shit popping up. But the same way that you'll have like, like old people that you ain't seen in a while pop up, also old lessons that maybe the universe tried to teach you prior that you didn't catch before. 202 on the timer, as I said that. Um, there also may be some some old lessons that maybe you didn't learn before. Those also come back around. Okay, so what better time than any to do a reading and see what's going on with us, especially our air signs, us air signs, us Geminis, because we be like we always in our head, y'all. It be hard for us. People don't understand. I was about to go to bed. My hands is ashy, y'all. This is love. I'm showing up anyway, but whatever. My little hands is a little bit ashy or whatnot, but it is what it is. These cards are so hard to shuffle, y'all, because they're shaped like hearts. So I'd be like really struggling to get a good one. Go a little shuffle, but I'm just about ready. All right, let's get into it. I'm gonna do a little bit of this. Shut up. Whatever. Okay. Let me. I feel like a little fat, y'all. I feel like I look fat right here. Whatever. All right, let's get into it. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, universe. Clear and accurate messages for my Gemini. What is it that you want them to know in regards to love? Channeling messages for Gemini. Love messages for Gemini. First one we have is embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Okay. What else, Spirit, for Geminis? Tell me more for Geminis. Okay, more than one came out. So he says, look there. Let there be closeness between you. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Well, that's kind of us. I don't consider us to be like the clingy romantics. We can be romantic, but we're not really clingy. We are a people that kind of need a certain amount of space in relationships. So I could see that coming up. Then we also have you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Okay, so I'm getting the feeling of a a love interest on the way. Like something is like a divine counterpart is on the way. I don't know why I'm getting that feeling, but I am. I'm not getting the feeling like current relationship. All right, we have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. I'm getting, I'm hearing, what am I hearing? I'm getting like this energy of, so I just said that I'm getting like a love, a divine counterpart on the way, but I'm getting stuck in a relationship or stuck on an old person as well. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay. What else, Spirit? For my gems? What else for my gems? So now that we done started with this deck, I'm probably gonna pull from my Lover's Oracle deck as well. I mean, I got another decks that I want to pull from in regards to love, so we can get some clarity. Yep, let's see. It says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is deep as the ocean. This is this divine counterpart that I'm feeling. And I don't know why I'm getting the energy of two people and not one. I mean, we're fucking amazing. We typically got more than one option any fucking way, but um let's see. Because this could apply shit. This isn't even could apply to me in my little situation. Because I mean, typically. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Yeah, this is still the same, kind of consistent as to what I'm saying. Because like I said, I got this feeling of um stuck in a relationship that needs to be ended. That needs to be ended, or single, excuse me, stuck in a relationship that needs to be ended so you can find your divine counterpart, or single and divine counterpart is on the way. Fell face down, I ain't taking it, but what does it say? Nope, I'm taking it. I'm taking it because I feel like it applies um to what I'm feeling. It says it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. And typically that's how it goes. If you're like, if rather you're getting out of a relationship that you need to end, or you're just single right now, it's so detrimental that you pour into yourself. Pour into yourself, love on yourself, date yourself, give yourself the love that you actually want to receive from somebody else first before you think you're ready to be in a relationship. Because the reality of the situation, we're not supposed to depend on uh, um, another person for fulfillment or to feel love or to feel happiness. You're supposed to already feel that within yourself. You're supposed to already be whole within yourself. And then you attract this person. Oh, I ain't got none of my bracelets on. You know I was about to go to bed, but whatever. Okay. So I like. I'm actually not going to pull from another love deck. What I'm going to do is actually, we're going to get some advice. Okay. So this is going to be a short one. It's going to be a short one. I actually been trying to do that. Make my reading shorter because I've been looking at my, when you make content on Facebook, they give you, I mean, on YouTube, they let you see the analytics. So it let you actually see how long people tune into your videos. I couldn't believe it. I said I'm talking way too much. I get I'm a Gemini and I do run my mouth, but damn, like y'all ain't even tuning in. Oh, while we on it, can y'all please like, comment, subscribe? I genuinely appreciate it. It helps me out, helps my videos get circulated more. And I mean, as you can see, I'm literally in the process of starting off. So I'm just trying to grow, expand, and just keep showing up. Like honestly, Keep showing up, keep showing up, keep getting it circulated, channeling messages for y'all. It makes me feel good, and hopefully in turn it makes you feel good. With this on my channel, you will notice that I do not use tarot like a lot of other readers might. Um, I do use tarot. I just don't use tarot often. Tarot can get a little dark for me. And my overall goal and mission is to uplift and encourage and give advice. Not saying that the tarot card readers don't do that, but some of the darkest, most fucked up readings I've ever got have come from tarot cards. So personally, I work better with Oracle. And I feel like that's just what my heart and my spirit is drawn to. So that's what I work with. So, I'm always going to give y'all a good vibe, good information, something that'll definitely be beneficial to you, elevating and tapping into your higher self every time. Love, self-love, that's what I'm about. Okay? But let's get into it. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, universe, please give me clear and accurate messages for my Geminis. Clear and accurate messages for my Geminis. What advice do their spirit guides, their angels, their ancestors have for them at this time? For this 2023, what messages and advice do their angels and ancestors have for them for this year? Please just block out any interferences as I get these messages across, and please protect my space as I get these messages across. Open up my third eye to allow me to dive deeper into my intuition to get further clarification of the cards that come out today. And please just open up my throat chakra to allow me to accurately interpret the messages that come out today, Spirit. Thank you so much. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Y'all, I stopped smoking weed today. So, I wasn't really ooh, should I have not said that? Well, it's legal in certain states, so I don't feel like I said something that crazy, but I'm I just be trying to be transparent. But anywho, yeah, I stopped smoking today, y'all. So today's the first day of me going without it. I was never really a big smoker in the first place, but I do typically smoke before I go to bed. Like that's just that's what I do. I won't smoke all day, but I will smoke before bed. So today's the first day that I'm be going to bed without smoking. And that's probably why I'm still up. Like, let me just do a reading. I told myself I'm gonna meditate, and meditate, drink some tea and go to bed. So wish me luck. Send me some encouragement, some good old encouraging energy. I appreciate it. All right. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, clear and accurate messages for my Geminis. Clear and accurate messages for my Geminis. What advice do their spirit guides, angels, ancestors have for them for this year of 2023? Oh, okay. So that's another thing. I didn't even show y'all the deck I'm pulling from. And I like to do that. This is the deck that I'm pulling from, y'all. Absolutely love this deck. It just has like a whole bunch of different African goddesses in it. I really love the author because she basically takes the history, goes like I guess she did her little research in the history of like all these different African goddesses, right? And then she like really gives them a voice. She starts off with giving you the backstory of the goddess, where they're from, what element they work with, and then their advice to you. And I just think it's super dope. So yeah. Clear and accurate messages for my Geminis. Clear and accurate messages for my Geminis. What is it that their spirit guides, their angels, their ancestors want them to know at this time? All right. Gang Sarah, resistance. One more spirit. Or maybe two. For my Geminis. 22 is the number that came up. That's been a number for us lately. Well, at least for me. Okay, then we have intuition, Queen Nandi. Okay. Maybe one more. Let's just see. If anything else wants to come out from my gems, anything else from my gem spirit. Fell right side up, so I will take it. Even though it fell on the floor, it fell right side up, so I'm gonna take it. Okay. All right, we have 22, 35, and 12. Those numbers may mean something to you, but we gonna get into it. Starting off with this beautiful gang Sarah, and then that's another thing I love about these particular deck of oracle cards. Just look how beautiful and in depth they be. So colored, they're so colorful. You know, oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. But anyway, let's see here. All right, it says shadow of resistance. Her temple is shadows. Her element is bush. Shadow goddess Gangang Sarah is the witch of Golden Lane. Blew into Tobago. She's from Tobago. Okay, not much of a backstory on her, so I'm just gonna move on to the advice. All right, so it's Gangang Sarah's shadow guidance. You are sacred. Excuse me, that's not what it says. It says you are scared that you are going to mess it all up. You may have stumbled, but this is a new day. Learn to show up for yourself. So that we're right back to uh it's this freedom card that we got, this freedom love card we got, and it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give it to yourself. I feel like that resonates with that card. It does resonate with that card. It says you're scared that you're going to mess it all up. You may have stumbled, but this is a new day. Learn to show up for yourself. It says you ghost your own dreams and resist your own magic. Stop holding back, worrying, and pretending to seek perfection that will never come. When it comes to you stepping into your greatness, resistance keeps you stuck. Resistance blocks growth, creativity, and evolution. Resistance may look like procrastination, laziness, disorganization, excuses, or lack of motivation. But there are deeper forces at play. You are resisting the force you really are. Goddess declaration, this is me, I show up. Ashe. I'm going to say ashe to that because I resonate with that one on a deeper level just because, I do have a very, very close relationship with spirit. My ancestors, my spirit guides, my guardian angels, the universe. I have a very, very close relationship with them. And so I do this resonates with me as far as procrastination and laziness. Oh my gosh. Unorganized as hell. And this is ooh. But anyway, the resistance and procrastination. Like, there's a lot of times that I'll say I'm gonna show up here as far as this is what I'm working on now as far as this year is concerned, 1717 on the timer. Um, that's what I'm working on as far as this year, as far as being more consistent and showing up. But yeah, y'all, spirits on our ass. Like, us not showing up, we ain't just not showing up for people. We not showing up for ourselves. And we're like not living up to our fullest of potential. And that's what spirit wants us to get out of. Okay. All right, so next we have intuition. And if I do a Gemini reading, I really feel like it applies. Not only am I a Gemini sun, I'm a Gemini moon too. So I got it. I got it hard, y'all. When I say indecisiveness is real over this way, indecisiveness be it be so fucking real. Okay. All right, so next we have Queen Nandi, 70. Let's see what she has to say. Let's see what she got to say, y'all. All right, so Goddess of Intuition. She's from Zulu, or is she? Zulu. Her temple is Queen's, her element is fire. Queen Nandi was the mother of the warrior king Shaka Zulu. I'm sure some of y'all have heard of him. I know I've heard that name before. His father's royal family first rejected her. They said that she wasn't pregnant and her belly resulted from a beetle sting. But Nandi knew her son would be great before he was born. Okay. All right, so Queen Nandi's guidance is you already know. Take a deep breath and surrender to what you know to be true. Trust your inner wisdom and guidance. What is your guidance telling you? Put your hands over your third eye, center of your forehead, and ask, if I knew what the answer is, what would it be? Then follow your first instinct. Some of us know we not showing up. Some of us know we got shit we supposed to be handling and we making excuses and not doing it. And that's what I feel when I read this, when I read this. We already know what we supposed to be doing. And spirit is saying stop the bullshit and stop the procrastination. It's time to get to work. Stop worrying about other people, relationships, whatever. It's time to take that energy and pour it into ourselves right now. That's what Spirit's saying. Okay? Now, what is your guidance telling you? Put your hands over your third eye, the center of your forehead, and ask, if I knew what the answer is, what would it be? And then follow your first instinct. The Creator and your ancestors connect with you through your intuition. Trust your internal GPS. The nudges, signs, and coincidences are divine guidance. Slow down. Go for a walking meditation. Be present with nature and pay attention. Being present allows you to feel, hear, see, and sense your guidance. Goddess declaration, I am knowing. And our guidance comes to us, spirit, our guardian angels, our ancestors, they communicate with us through numbers. So start paying more attention to number synchronicities, combinations, whether it be a receipt, shit, even if you scrolling on social media and you like I catch them like once you acknowledge that you're getting a specific set of numbers and you decide to go look it up, I promise you, your spirit guides will continue to communicate with you on a regular basis. They communicate with me all the fucking time. Like even just as I'm sitting here and I'm catching different numbers, 17, 17, I think I caught. I'm gonna get off of here and I'm gonna look up 17, 17 when I get off of here. So they do communicate with us. They do try to send us guidance, encouragement, comfort. So start paying more attention to that. And us being Geminis, we're all in our head. We're in our head all the time. So what spirit wants us to do is learn how to be present. Learn how to be present. Learn how to get out of our head and actually be more in our body. That's probably one of the biggest advice that I can give to a fellow Gemini is to be less in your head and a little bit more in your body. Okay? All right. Next we have last we have seven sisters. Seven sisters. Get to it. All right. So, the goddess of creativity, New Orleans, her temple is conjurers. The element is air. The seven sisters were a mystical Nolans family. This is just a backstory on them. The seven sisters were a mystical Nolans, New Orleans family of identical master psychics and conjure women who never age. But were they? Were the seven sisters one shape-shifting woman or seven? Time will never tell. Seven sisters guidance to you. Create, create, create. You come from conjurers and creators. Your blood remembers. Use your gifts to multiply your magic. You are a cosmic creatix and creative force. You are a divine nation within one person. How creative do you allow yourself to be? Break out of your comfort zone and into your creative fertility. You have the power that creates planets, so yes, you are creative. No one else's opinions matter here. Let your inner child play to awaken your creativity. Creating is birthing is manifesting. Goddess declaration. I am a creative visionary. So it says, was the seven sisters seven different sisters or was it one shape-shifting woman? And this is really all about a woman or a group of people. A woman. I feel like I'm talking to um, a collective of people who have the ability to be just about anything they want. Anything they want. I mean, I'm talking to a person with many talents, with many talents, with a jack of all trades kind of woman. Meaning you have the power to be just about anything you want to be, and spirit wants you to stop resisting that. Stop resisting that. It's time to get to work. It's time to pour back into yourself and tap into that. Okay? All right. So this is the message that I have for you today, Gemini. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And just thank you for tuning in with me. I really appreciate it. I love y'all.